Here children, starting with question number 8, continuing ahead. Question number 8 says draw a rough sketch of two triangles such that they have 5 pairs of congruent parts, but still the triangles are not congruent, means they are not following any congruency rule. Okay, so let's make two triangles first and foremost. Triangle A, B, C, P, Q, R. So children, we have not studied the congruency of angle, right? So if we prove the angles equal, here, then it becomes very easy. We have done the three parts, means three angles are equal to one another. Okay, but we don't have angle congruency, so we cannot prove that triangles are congruent. So three parts are over. Three parts मतलब तीन angles show कर दिए, तो three equal parts are over. So here you can write angle A is equal to angle R, angle B is equal to angle Q, then angle B is equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle P. These are the two parts, three parts. Now two more parts means any two sides we can prove, yes, but be careful while proving, because we don't have to prove side angle side. We cannot use side angle side, because if side angle side is proved here, then the triangles will be congruent. So let's take AB. AB is between angle 1 and angle 2. So AB 1 and angle 2. Let this be equal. That means angle AB is equal to PQ. Okay. Got it? Now you cannot use side angle side property. How angle side angle? How? Here B is equal to Q, but A is equal to R. So you cannot take side this one, AB equal to PQ. Correct? Got it? Since the angles are not equal, corresponding angles are not, because, and if you make it like this, then also PQ will be equal to AB. Clear? So since these two sides are equal, still we cannot show ASA property. Why? For ASA property, two angles and the side in between them has to be equal. So here two angles are these and side between them is here. But this is corresponding angle which is equal to Q. But A is equal to P. So according to this, here side angle side has to be this, this and this. Clear? So AB is equal to PQ. One more thing we have to, so let me write. I am writing it here. AB is equal to PQ. Now one more thing, first and third. First and second. Here, if I say BC is equal to QR. So again you can say B is equal to Q, but R is equal to A. Again the sides will not match. Okay, because the angles are not matching. Corresponding angles are not matching, so corresponding sides will not match. So that's why the triangle won't be congruent. So BC is equal to QR. So these are the 5 parts. Still triangles are not congruent. So still we can write still triangles. Still we write, or we write the names? No. Names are not given. Still the triangles are not congruent. So this completes question number 8. Now let's read question number 9. What does question number 9 say? If ABC and PQ are to be congruent, name the additional pair of name one additional pair of corresponding parts. What criterion did you use? So here let me make the triangle first and foremost. This is A, this is the, I am making the corresponding angle, means same way. and here it will be P. This will be Q and this will be R. So children, you can see, since it is a 90-degree angle, but for a 90-degree angle, the hypotenuse has to be equal, but it is not given. Correct? It is not given. So we cannot take the RHS congruency rule, because for RHS congruency rule, we need 3 things, out of which 2 should be given. But here only 1 is given. Only right angle is given. It is not shown that AC is equal to PR. So we cannot use which one? RHS rule. Okay. Now you can see 2 angles are given. This is equal and this is equal. Yes, 2 angles are given. My phone is working. Yeah. In between it stops nowadays. Okay. It has started misbehaving. Lot of data is there now. And the best part is I cannot remove the data. A lot of things are there. So, angle is given, corresponding angles are equal. Angle C is equal to angle R, corresponding angles are equal. So, what should be the third thing? Angle, side, angle, correct? So, if we use the ASA congruency, according to that, which side should be equal? Which side? BC equal to QR. Correct? अगर हम एंगल साइड एंगल यूज करते हैं, then BC should be equal to QR. Let's do it. In triangle ABC and triangle PQR, angle B is equal to angle Q, 90-degree, and also it is given. Then angle C is equal to angle R. Again it is given. Right? So angle is given. So for SAS congruency, what should be equal? BC should be equal to QR. BC should be equal to your language. Okay children, you just be, means you don't have to just go for mathematical language, prove this, that, whatever condition arises in your mind, you write that. Okay, no problem. I'm sure when the day you will be continue writing your own views or whatever is whatever condition you are getting in your mind, a day will come when you will be very perfect in writing proofs and theorems. Okay, because very soon you will be getting proofs and theorems in your higher classes to study. Okay, and you don't have to always go according to the author or according to the book. No need. You can use your own words also. Like here I am using. Okay, now why to go according to the book or what is written? Now by this condition, by that condition, or this is equal to this is equal to this. So now for SAS congruency or ASA congruency, this should be equal to this. No need. Whatever is coming in your brain, you write that. I mean to say your mind. Here BC should be equal to QR. And then you can write angle, side angle, congruency. You can write bi-angle, side angle, congruency. Also write in the bracket. Okay. For ASA congruency, to fulfill this rule, what should be the third part? Third part should be BC should be equal to QR. So this is asked actually. Okay. These two were given. This was asked. So by ASA congruency, for the triangles to be congruent, this should be equal to this. That is the